Here we see Dominita representing Sigma against the debuting Jules Malone representing Rise.
Jules Malone, a veteran of the Canadian independent professional wrestling scene, joined the Rise roster. He's been a part of several events, both in Berwyn, Illinois, as well as in California, and now here as part of Warriors Rise as well.
I think the only edge Jules Malone has here is her experience. Dominita, fresh on the circuit, obviously a powerhouse. And Jules might have the speed advantage, but if Dominita catches her, this one might be all over.
Jules Malone does have a history in professional wrestling of being involved in some very violent matches, dishing out a lot of punishment and being able to be on the receiving end of some devastating offense from her opponents, sometimes utilizing weapons or just utilizing their size. So I would not count out Jules Malone in a match like this, even though there is such a size difference between the two wrestlers.
Well, did you see that? She hit her with the forearm and just bounced off her.
Well, trying to wear her down. Sometimes you gotta chop that tree down. Take several shots to do so. Ooh. Able to take away all of the momentum of Jules Malone right there with one maneuver.
Yeah, while it might take several shots from Jules Malone, it might only take one from Dominita.
Handful of hair here as she pulls Jules back up off her feet, sends her into the corner. And unfortunately for Jules, is not able to get out of harm's way right there. The victim of the running avalanche. And hopefully not a second. Jules needs to get out of the way here. If Dominita goes for it again, she does. Two of them.
Dominita can't play the finesse game. She needs to hit fast, hit hard, and put her away.
It's got to take all the wind out of Jules Malone there, just being sandwiched between her opponent and the turnbuckles. And now didn't even see it coming that time from behind and just tearing away at the face there.
Just look at that shot.
That's
wow.
the first public warning to Dominita.
Well, public warning for Dominita. Being a little bit too aggressive and coming right into your home with the dental work of Jules Malone.
She used to have such a lovely smile.
And right now, again, all the way across the ring, Dominita comes.
Whoa!
No, nobody home on the cannonball as Jules rolled out of the way.
This is Jules Malone's chance.
Repeated shots across the back. Trying to do as much damage as she can to try to maintain an advantage. She had it for the moment, but Dominita firing back. Staying on her feet. Inverted DDT, sending her down to the mat. Hooked that leg as hard as she could, but gets that shoulder up off the canvas, does Dominita.
Yeah, only a 2 count there. Dominita still in this. It's going to take a lot more to keep her down.
Oh,
not a chance. Why are you bothering with this?
Oh, I mean, she's been spending a lot of time in the gym, but perhaps a little bit too much.
Dave, have a word with your girl.
For Jules Malone, hey.
That was never going to work.
How's she ever going to be motivated to do anything, to overcome the odds like she should in a match like this if she doesn't try?
Well, I agree with that, but maybe a little too early in the contest.
And Dominita able to get the suplex. Jules Malone just clutching her back in pain. Dominita absolutely bringing the brutality in this one. Handful of hair, pulling Jules back up.
I think she's just toying with her now, is Dominita.
She's trying to maintain control. Off the ropes comes Jules Malone, and whoa! Able to get enough momentum to plant her with the DDT. Only 2 though. That could be a key maneuver for Jules Malone if she could stay on it right here. Was able to jump up, grab hold of the head, and swing down, planting her with the DDT, and now Jules all the way to the top rope.
She's up in the lights of Epic Studios.
Big crossbody, but Dominita just catches her out of midair. And plants her into the canvas.
And And that's your lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your